There are so many ways how to be happy as a man. You can be rich, you can be successful, all right? You can have a wonderful feminine chick next to you, slash relationship. And the only thing that you cannot buy and you will never buy is a love of woman and your body. And of course, you get it, right? I'm not talking about the relationship in this video. Make sure that you watch my other content, but let's just talk about your body. By the way, guys, if you're new to this YouTube channel, my name is Arsini, and here we talk about masculinity, about relationship, about personal brand and content creation, about fitness. So, your body, this is what you need to understand. Success, it takes time because you trade your time, right? And you get some money, you get some wisdom, experience, but at the end, you get success because it took your, I know, a few decades and maybe a couple of years. I don't know. It just really depends on you and your situation, but success takes time. To build yourself up as a man, to build your business, it takes time. And this is why success brings money, brings some power. And if you have your bank, if your wallet not empty, right? Your pocket feels great. So you get the money, you get the bank. And this is when you just go outside and start shopping around. Get the cars, get some planes, get even some relationship. I'm not talking about love, right? This is what you will never buy from woman. Love. This is what you cannot buy. But you can buy some relationships, right? You can buy some experience with pleasure. You know what I'm talking about. Here's a guy, he's like 60 years old, right? Who wants to be a guy who's like 60 years old, even he is rich, even he's famous as fuck? I mean, I'm 31 years old. Even I'm a guy who came to this country 6 years ago. I have a lot of shit in my life, a lot of problems that I'm trying to fix, right? I'm still learning English. I'm still trying to build my personal brand. I still a lot of things every day, but I'm 31 years old. I'm gonna be 32 in a couple of months, but I'm still young. I feel like I'm still young. I have some wisdom, have some experience in different niches, but I have time, right? But Jeff Bezos, or let's say Warren Buffett, how old is he? Like 80, 90, 100 years old? I mean, he's very unique, right? He's like big player. He's a big guy, right? But he's an old man and he doesn't have this time yet, unfortunately, right? Even for him, but he has money. So you need to understand that your money will never buy time. But what about your body? What about the body? And this is another thing that rich people never buy because it takes time. All right? So funny, surprise, surprise, right? Because if you're not a guy who probably has been going to the gym for, let's say, 5 years straight, 10 years straight, 25 years straight, and he never skipped even a day, I mean, even a week in the gym because he really used to go and he has been going to the gym 5 years straight. He has 3 days per week when he does some cardio, when he does some weightlifting, and now you can see the results. And this is when this guy gets some respect. Every time when he goes somewhere, right, he just open the door and see the people around and people see him. So these people respect him just because of his body, just because of how much time he spent in the gym. It's not like something that happens to you in your consciousness mind. It's not like this, like, okay, I respect this guy once he just opened the door, I see his body, but no, this is what happens in your subconscious mind because you see like a naked monkey, let's say, right? Because I mean, we're all monkeys. We're all like this, animals that have been living on this planet for a very long time, for like millions of years. But your subconsciousness mind, tells you like, okay, it's better to respect this man because he's fucking strong, because his back is heavy, because he has arms, he has chest, and it's not. I mean, it's better to never play around with him because he just looks angry. He looks dangerous. Even he's not angry. He's not rude. He's friendly. But your brain, it just understand it. Like, okay, just be careful, man. Right? Just to be careful. It also works in relationship. Every woman that start dating this kind of man, she sees his body and she really respect this. And even me, or even a guy. Let's say, okay, let's talk about me. Right? The reason why I try to build my personal brand just because I want to have this success, right? I want to have this influencing when I just have, I don't know, like some audience behind me, some people who support me, and I can do some shit in my life, right? Because I've been broke, I've been tired, and I just didn't like it, right? And even right now, I'm broke as fuck. I don't have, like, let's say, any money. No money in my pocket, nothing like this. I haven't built anything under my name yet because, I'm a new guy still. I'm still a new guy here in this country. And this is why I do. I mean, I have the reason. But I go to the gym, and I've been going to the gym for a while, since I was like 20, maybe 18 years old. And right now, even I'm 31 years old. Every time when I go somewhere, I just open the door like that guy, and people see my body, and they see and they show this respect to me. This is actually very interesting because every time when I post something on Instagram, uh, by the way, Instagram becomes your Tinder profile. Is much more better than like a typical dating app. Just make sure that you watch another video that I post early about why you need to start posting on Instagram instead of Tinder and Badoo and Rumble, just because Instagram is your dating profile. It's a business card, it's a dating profile, so this is how you can get some attention. And every time when I post something, all right, because I go to the gym, I, just share my stories like, okay, I'm doing some chest, I'm doing some either like back or whatever. And then I just show my physique, right? I show how I look like. And I get a lot of attention from the opposite sex and even from my friends, from males, right? And the guys and the girls showed me this respect, like, okay, Ari, this is fucking amazing. I mean, you build your body, and the people who don't care and the people who just never have anything like this, they have never been to the gym, they don't understand the game, but even them, they look different, right? Because I can see like the difference between my body and their body. If the guy is very weak, right? He's fat as fuck, he's very emotional, he drinks soda and alcohol and smokes every time, like every 10 minutes, he needs a cigarette. It's up to you, of course, but I don't want to be a guy like this. And so the reason why I'm saying all this stuff, this is what you need to understand. Even you don't have the money yet, even you don't have the status, even you haven't built anything, right, for your name. I mean, you can start with a physique. And this is when a man starts. A muscular role starts with building his physique, building his body, because it takes time. And even you're broke as fuck, even you don't have anything again in your pocket, people will treat you different if they see how strong you are, because they know, I mean, their subconscious mind tells like, okay, this guy, he probably have been going to the gym for a while, or at least he knows how to fight, he knows how to do something because he looks strong. I mean, look at his shoulders, look at his physique. It's better to respect him again. And after this, you become disciplined. A guy who has been going to the gym for 5 or 10 years straight, he becomes very disciplined, and then he just start his business. And he knows that success takes time. Success and discipline is just not the opposite things. It's something that you can say like, this is the balance or whatever, but this is what you need to trade. I mean, if you want to get some money or some success, you need to spend some time. And if you have a disciplined mind, if you have a disciplined body, so the things will be much more easier for you. And this is what I think a lot of men just, they just don't care about this. There is a lack of masculinity, there is a lack of discipline in the modern society, unfortunately. So guys, it was my message today. My mouth is very dry for some reason. I need to drink some water. So I hope that there so I'm fucking tired, man. Alright, it's 10 p.m. I need to sleep because I've been working for a while. Alright guys, if you like this content, make sure that you subscribe. Put it up, subscribe to my Instagram account and YouTube, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Всем пока.